All right. Recording.
Exploding planet.
Lights, camera, action. All right, guys. Good morning. Happy Friday. Today we're going to be going over. Does it sound weird? Echo. Okay. Yeah. Today we're going to be going over social ad engine. I asked Andrea if she could get on today with us because she's used social ad engine before, and I just wanted to talk about her experience with it. And you know, it can be a little confusing. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk through on CBU. They have a training session for social ad engine that we're all going to go through together. And if you guys have questions along the way, you know, ask me and we can talk about it as a group. And like they always say, there's no such thing as a dumb question. So ask away. I'm sure someone else is going to have the same one. So yeah, that's what we're going to be going through today. It might be a little bit longer than our usual Friday sessions. Usually it's 30 minutes, but this one might be closer to 45. So if you guys are ready, we'll go ahead and get started. Let me know if you guys can also hear the audio on this video. Yeah. All right. If it wants to start.
Click start to begin.
Are you guys able to hear?
No.
No?
No audio. But then the video hasn't started either, so.
Downloading pictures and copying over ad text. Tired of paying for advertising and not seeing or understanding the results? Social Ad Engine is a powerful tool that enables you to quickly and easily publish best-in-class real estate ads to Facebook, Instagram, Marketplace, and Messenger. Why Facebook? Facebook is the largest social media platform in the world. 158 million people access Facebook from a mobile device every day. 40% plus of Americans say Facebook and Instagram is their #1 influencer of purchases. 73% use mobile to source information during their home buying process. Okay, then what are the Facebook family apps? The Facebook family of apps include Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, and Marketplace. Click next to explore how Social Ad Engine can help your business.
All right, so that's just a brief overview of what Social Ad Engine does. It helps you push out ads onto all these different social media networks in an easy to do way. So it automates it for you, which is the nice thing about it. So we'll go ahead and go on to the next slide, but in a nutshell, that's what Social Ad Engine does. So you see here, social ad engine campaigns are 80% more cost effective. Again, putting your money to work and not letting there really be room for error. So social ad engine just gathers a lot of data and it helps push out your ads to the correct people at the correct time, all of that kind of stuff. Time is money, pretty simple. When you can use it effectively, social ad engine definitely can make your investment work for you and with less effort on your end. And as much money as we put into an ad, you want to get results from that, whether it's a sale, a new lead, or something along those lines. It's 65% more effective than other Facebook campaigns.
Social Ad Engine can be accessed in CD Exchange, right in the spring bar. There are no unique logins or passwords, which allows you to simply click the Social Ad Engine logo to be automatically logged into the tool. You'll be able to choose which marketing goals are right for you. Traffic will drive visitors to the website of your choice. Awareness will display your listing to as many people as possible within the geo-targeted area. And finally, leads will gather contact information from Facebook and Instagram users interested in learning more about your listing. Social Ad Engine automatically populates your active, non-pending, for sale residential listings. Edit text and choose your listing images or leave as is. Pre-populated fields. If your start date, active, and published. After your ad is live, you'll be able to.
Am I the only one who can barely hear this?
Match the boxes on the left.
No, it's low for me too.
Hello.
Can everyone else, is it quiet for everyone?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. This should make the audio louder. We'll test it out. All right, so here's a little kind of quiz sort of thing to make sure that we're all following along and stuff. So we'll just start from the top. So the problem that we're facing when we're thinking about using social ad engine would be which of the following ones on the left? Does anyone know?
Second from bottom.
Yep, correct. So that's the thing is, there's so many options out there for us that social ad engine helps out in terms of getting our ads to the right places, putting it in front of the right eyes and really just generating those leads for us. So next, the answer to our problem would be using social ad engine. The agent benefits, does anyone remember what those were?
Last one.
Last one, correct. And then why put it on Facebook or really any of the Facebook-owned apps that they have?
Second one.
Yep, largest social media platform in the world. And the Facebook family of apps, which we were just talking about, Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, and
I don't know.
Cool.
Good job, Phil.
Click on the circles to explore the
Another way.
dashboard. When you're finished, click the Continue button.
So this is what social ad engine looks like when you go into it. And it's not on CB Exchange. It's actually through Desk, which is what we all use now. Just this video was made prior to us switching over fully to Desk. But this is what your dashboard is going to look like. So it has your information up here. This is all imported from your profile that you've already made. So you don't really have to change anything. It's just down here where it says activity snapshot. Once you connect your Facebook business account, that's why I always stress a business account is you have to have one in order to use this. So you can't use your personal Facebook. It has to be a business account. It's super easy to set up. And yeah, it's a necessity when you're trying to use this. So that's where it'll show connected networks. If you have your Facebook connected, that's where it'll pop up. Total campaigns, these are the campaigns that you've ran. Impressions, these are the total impressions that you've had with your ad, which an impression is just, people opening a link or seeing your ad on their feed. Live campaigns, self-explanatory. It's just the number of campaigns that you have live. Overview, published campaigns, your listings. So what you can use social ad engine for is posting an ad campaign about your listing, and you don't even have to do work about it. All the information that you put into Dash, it'll pop up on here automatically, and we'll go through that in a little bit. And reporting, see all current and past campaign data, which is, once we're starting to push out more ads, data becomes essential to understanding our market and understanding who we need to push out to, what the radius around our geo-targeting needs to be, all of that kind of stuff. So the more analytical you can get, the better off you will be in terms of marketing your properties to the perfect buyer or seller.
For each individual campaign, you are able to choose from 3 goals depending on what you're trying to achieve. Choosing one doesn't exclude the benefits of the others. Rather, it tells Social Ad Engine where to put the most power into your ad. Click on the Goals menu, then select an icon to explore. When you're finished, click the Next button to continue.
All right, so there's 3 goals within social ad engine: traffic, awareness, and leads. So we'll go over each of them.
Traffic campaigns drive as many users as possible to your selected website. The campaign's budget is optimized toward clicks on the ad. The option to direct users to a custom website is only available with this type of campaign. Why choose a traffic campaign? You'll drive traffic directly to your listing's website or any website of your choosing to increase your overall visibility. This will enable visitors to review your other listings and explore tools that can provide value and lead to connections.
Okay, guys, this right in here, the drive traffic, it's actually specifically asking them to choose a specific link. That's what it's optimizing for. So if you have a property link you want them to go to, you have a Matterport, you have a special website. This is what we used when we had geo-targeting for our Ventura County home listings and Orange County's homes listed .com driving traffic. We push them to there to start searching so they can import their data, their name, address, email address, and phone number. So when you're looking at traffic, it's not really leads. You're really asking them to do something. What? Go where? That's what that is. So if you have a Bitly account, we'll talk about Bitly on another time. I don't know if Antonio's went over that. That's more of a you're trying to find out analytics and data, who's clicked them, how many times, the effectiveness of the ad. Okay, any questions on that?
Nope.
Good? All right, cool. Yeah, so traffic is exactly what it sounds like. You're just trying to push people to, your landing page is what they call it. So, yep. So next we'll move on to awareness.
An awareness campaign is ideal for generating maximum exposure to a specific listing. It delivers as many ad views as possible by showing the ad to as many people as possible within a geo-targeted area. The default is a 25-mile radius from the listing. However, this can be edited for specific cities. Why choose an awareness ad? An awareness ad creates specific area awareness of your listing in a focused location. This is a great campaign to promote specific local events such as open houses or special events tied to the listing.
Okay, once we do this and we use this part awareness, if you have a listing, and you guys know that we have buyer locator in our listing presentations. And if we need to go over that, we will at another time. But basically what that does, it tells you what are the chances of where this buyer's coming from. We listed a home in, what was that, San Pedro. And the buyer was actually coming from Cerritos. So where was the ad we were going to put in for our goals to have as many people to see it? Was Cerritos. So when you're looking at this thing, you guys want to make sure that where you're putting the ad is going to be the most effective dollars, number one. Okay?
Yep, that's where geo-targeting comes in. And what geo-targeting is just putting your ad out in a specific geographic location. So you can build a radius around that of, it goes anywhere from 15 miles all the way up to about 50 miles. And, again, the more data you can get on your ads, the better off you'll be, making a prediction, educated guess about, I think my ad's going to do best in this area or this area. And lastly, we have leads.
In a lead campaign, the user clicks the ad and an auto-populated form immediately pops up. Upon submitting their information, the user's contact details, first name, last name, phone number, and email address, are sent to you. If you're a lead router agent, leads are automatically routed to you for easy follow-up. Otherwise, you will receive leads through email. Why choose a lead campaign? With a lead campaign, you will immediately receive the contact details of the interested prospect. When building your campaign, you will have the option to add additional lead qualification questions. More lead qualification questions may lower the quantity of leads you receive, but are intended to increase the quality of your leads. Also, users who take time to submit a form are showing genuine interest in finding out more.
Okay, it's really that simple. These leads come through. You're going to get some information, and sometimes this information is not 100% valid, because I know with my email through Facebook, I haven't used in probably 10 years or so, right? So you may not get the right email and sometimes the right phone number, but you got their profile, and you can actually go in there and send them a DM message. Okay. Lastly, I'm going to leave you on. This is the last thing I'll say is that. Because of the organization we're with, Coldwell Banker has a Facebook employee on staff monitoring these things. So not only do the algorithms figure out where to place these, but that employee goes through some to actually try to maximize our lead generation or whatever what we want to do. And sometimes they're going to move it from marketplace to in the feed, or if you're on the computer, it'll be on the side. The algorithm's going to maximize it and move it around. I know with the ads that we put out, I get to see sometimes that they perform better in marketplace than they do in the feed. I really don't care where they put it, as long as they click on it.
All righty. So I'll move on to the next page.
Click Start to take a quiz on what you have learned about goals. I want users to submit their contact information using a pre-populated form on Facebook or Instagram. What campaign should I choose?
Anyone know what this one is? Generating a
Lead.
B?
Lead. No, lead.
The first one.
Generation.
Okay.
First one.
Yes. Great job.
For what reason would I choose an awareness campaign?
I want people to go to my website to explore my other listings. I would like to promote an open house scheduled for next week. I want people to fill out a form to contact me.
The second one.
Yeah, second one.
Anyone? Love it.
If you choose a traffic
Wow.
campaign,
Paid
which
attention.
benefits will you get? Choose all that apply.
One, definitely.
Yes.
Two, definitely.
I say
And-
1 and 2 also.
Yeah. Don't.
1 and 2. Let's see.
Oh, so it's three as well.
Yep. Mhm.
A little cheesy, I know, but you know, it's good to get quizzed on this stuff because taking notes, and then when you want to go back and reference stuff really quickly.
Let's learn how to edit and post an ad. All of your active for sale residential properties will automatically populate under the Listings tab. Listings that have been previously published on Facebook and Instagram will display a published banner, but are still available to advertise. Click Promote to get started. Click a section to explore. When you're finished, click the Continue button on the bottom right.
Okay, so when you're promoting a listing, this is what's going to pop up, and we'll go through each section. That way we can get an understanding of how to use everything and all of that. So first we're going to go to what are you trying to achieve? And again, there's the 3 options. There's traffic, awareness, and lead. And this is where you're going to select which of those 3 options you're choosing to achieve.
The goal selection dropdown includes 3 choices. Traffic will drive website visitors to your choice of website. Awareness will display your listing to as many people as possible in the areas surrounding the listing. Leads will gather contact information of Facebook and Instagram users interested in learning more about your listing. If you select Leads, you will be given the option to add additional lead questions. The order in which the custom questions show can be changed by clicking on the up and down arrows. You can see the available answer the user will be able to choose from when hovering over the information icons within the custom question. The questions and answers are not customizable. To learn more about each goal, visit the Goals section found in the menu.
Edit
The
content.
headline will automatically populate the address of the listing. This is considered a Facebook best practice to drive best results. You can edit any of the fields in this section by clicking in the text boxes. The body text of the ad will automatically configure as the first 2 sentences of the listing's description in the MLS. When editing, it's important to highlight any exciting features of the property being advertised. The link description will pre-populate with the number of bedrooms, bathrooms, and square footage. Keep in mind, link descriptions are not visible on mobile devices, so make sure there isn't any critical information in this field. The destination URL will automatically be set to your brand's listing web page. The only campaign that supports a custom URL is the traffic campaign. Custom websites must be secure sites. A secure site will begin with HTTPS versus HTTP. If it is not a secure website, Facebook will link to it as an insecure site.
All right. What was that?
Antonio,
Phil?
question.
Yes.
Under the goal, what if you have more than one goal? Can you choose more than one goal, or can it only be one?
It's only one.
Okay.
Yeah. So per promo that you're putting out, per ad, it can only be one.
Got it. Thank you.
Yep. No problem.
All campaigns published in SAE require 3 images to be selected, which are chosen automatically. 3 images are required because your audience may respond to one image more than another. We recommend selecting a diverse set of images to ensure you're appealing to the greatest number of potential home buyers. To select different images, click the Edit Image button below each image on the overview screen. To select an image, click on the plus sign. Once a new image is selected, scroll to the bottom and click Select Image to save your choice. Once live, Facebook's algorithm in behavioral learnings will select the pictures with the most engagement to optimize the campaign and ensure you are getting the best return on your marketing investment.
So I don't know why my Zoom account signed out of my other paid one, but I'm going to send you guys another link. I'm not sure why it signed into my other one. But the meeting's going to end right now, but I'm going to send you guys all a link real quick and just click on it and we'll pick up from where we left off. But sorry about this, guys. So let me stop sharing. I'm going to email you guys all a link and put it in Facebook. So I'll see you guys in about 2 minutes.
So we should just leave this one.
Yeah. All right, cool. So we left off on images. Now we'll go to targeting.
Under this section, you can choose to edit your campaign targeting. If you leave it as is, the campaign will target 25 miles around the listing address. If you select cities, you are able to add cities within a specified radius. Add as many as you like.
So that's where the geo-targeting comes in. So like it said, if you don't choose anything, it's going to default to a 25-mile circle around you. And you can choose other options when you're in there. And you can say you have a property here in Santa Ana, you can say select a 10-mile radius from Santa Ana, and then you could also choose more options. So you could say select a 20-mile radius from LA or something like that. So that's where you can get into the specifics of, where you want to target your ad and the marketplaces that you want to reach. Next, we'll move on to save and change.
This is where you preview your ad and save any customizations you have made. Be sure to click Save Content when you're satisfied with your changes.
That's what your ad's going to pop up looking like on someone's feed. Again, it's just a preview of what it'll look like. So if you see, it's always good to proofread it and check to make sure all the information is correct, because we don't want to, push out an ad that isn't accurate of what we're trying to promote. And here, budgets and dates.
Once your editing has been saved, the next step is to choose the budget. Once selected, campaign budgets and durations cannot be altered. Next, choose the start date for your ad. You can decide whether to publish now or use a future date instead by clicking on the Publish Now or Publish Later buttons. For more details on pricing, visit the Pricing Tiers section found in the course menu.
So yeah, I mean, these aren't free ads that you're putting out, but the benefit of them is you get all your analytics and you get leads from them. And Andrea has already used Social Ad Engine before, and she's gotten leads through it. So we'll go into that later. But yeah, they're not free, but again, it's investing into your business and really growing it on a big scale, large scale.
The final step is to pay for your campaign. Enter a coupon if you have one and click Redeem to apply it. You will then be prompted to enter your business email along with credit card information. Click the Pay button to process your payment. In the Reporting tab, you will see an overview of all your campaign's progress. In addition, the individual campaigns will be listed. Click on the View button found on the right side of the campaign to see additional performance metrics for that specific campaign. Here you can see how your ad appears on different platforms, detailed campaign results, and you can download the Campaign Seller Report. Click on the Download Report button. The Campaign Seller Report is a valuable visual aid. Use the report to showcase your advertising efforts, differentiating you from the competition. The reports are available for download with every campaign purchased through Social Ad Engine. Before you sign up, you will need a Facebook profile and Facebook business page. You must be an admin of the Facebook business page for the connection to Social Ad Engine to work. To find out how to set up a business page and more on admin rights, click on the Facebook 101 PDF in the Resources link found in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Once you have a Facebook profile and business page, visit CB Exchange and click on the springboard to see a list of your available applications. Click on the Social Ad Engine logo.
So again, we're not using Exchange anymore. We're using Desk, but it still pops up the same way. It's still going to be in your dashboard. And again, like I was saying earlier, Facebook business profile, it's different than your personal, and that's what you have to have in order to use this feature. So go ahead and
accept the terms and conditions by checking the box and click Enter. Then click Connect Facebook Page. When your profile is recognized, click Next.
So this is what will pop up when you're trying to connect your Facebook business page to Social Ad Engine. And it's super easy, step by step, and it logs into your Facebook automatically and all of those things. And
to initiate the business page connection process, click the Facebook icon.
So we'll click here.
Log into your Facebook account using your personal profile credentials.
Yeah, come in.
A pop-up window will appear with a list of all business pages your personal profile is associated with. Select the business page you would like to connect to your Social Ad Engine account and click Continue.
So it'll pop up with your personal page up here, but underneath it'll have your business page down here, and that's the one that you're going to want to select for Social Ad Engine.
A green check mark will appear once the business page has been successfully connected. Click Next. After reviewing the Facebook Lead Ad Terms of Service, click the Accept button. Note that the page you're accepting terms of service for should be populated in the drop-down to the left of the Accept button. If it is not populated, please use the drop-down to select the relevant page. After the terms of service have been accepted, click Next. Success! Your Facebook business page is connected. These results are based on data from thousands of real estate campaigns published on Facebook and Instagram. Use these results as a guide to what you might generate based on the package and goal you chose. The results are not guaranteed.
So this is definitely something that you're going to want to take into consideration. You know, it's just an average, so there's still outliers and, you know, different results for every person, but across the board, this is what we've seen so far. And when you're choosing your campaign that you want to go with, I would say reference this page, and I'll send a link to this course. It's all through CVU, but I'll send a link for this course, and you can go through it and, you know, just choose which one you think would best suit your ad that you're trying to push out.
This is the end of the course. Thank you for participating.
Yeah.
If you need help, you can call or...
Yes, Phil?
Yeah, my question would be to Andrea, since you've done this and used these ads, which of these did you select, and do you feel like you got the assistance that you were seeking?
Yeah, I chose leads. I didn't take this video, but Rich did break it down to, you know, which every topic, what it drives. So I just chose leads because I wanted leads.
Right.
So the results, I don't know, Antonio, do you want me to go into my results, or should we wait for later?
Yeah, if you could, I can stop screen sharing if you want to pull yours up, or you don't have to as well, but.
Okay, so yeah, the results were great. It was beneficial. I did invest $100. I just felt like that was appropriate because, I mean, I wanted leads. I wanted to generate more business from this Woodyear listing, which in fact it did give me those leads. So here is the page on the social ad engine. So I only entered one lead so far, and for my apricot. So basically everything we saw in that screenshot, it displays it. So your Facebook, total campaigns, I only had one. Live campaigns, that one's expired. It was for 30 days. And then the total impressions were 2,596. So I took that as a win. So I click here and I want to view my leads that were generated.
We can't see your screen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
But basically I got 9 leads, and through those 9 leads, I put them back into Zap, and I pretty much created a drip campaign for those who, well, they all provided their email addresses, their phone numbers. I've already reached out to them, and a handful of them did answer and basically said, I'm in the beginning stages, or I was just browsing, or your ad came up, so I clicked, and, you know, I was just pretty much being nosy. But basically that's how it starts, and you just have to keep following up with those people. So that's why I automatically added them to a drip campaign, just so then I could be top of mind if they decide to move forward.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, and the leads that come through, like Andrea said, they might not be an immediate turnover, but they're still in the market for, you know, a home. So it might not come up right away where you get a sale through it or something like that, but you're still collecting all this data, and you know that these people took time out of their day to click on your link or to fill out short questionnaire with their information. So, you know, props to Andrea for using it. That's awesome that she was able to get leads through it. And yeah, I'm glad that we have someone in the office that's used it and can attest for the work that it's done. So that is everything. But like I said, I'm gonna send you guys the link for the training that we just went through. It's all through CBU, so if you want to go back and reference it, you can. I'm also going to be posting this training session to our Facebook account as well as our YouTube. So does anyone else have any questions or anything?
Nope, I think we're good.
No?
The
Yeah.
chat also mentioned that you could use these ads with other people's listings that are on our team, or even other people's listings, for that matter. And I think it'll just help all of us generate more leads. Lukewarm, not as many cold leads, because I also use Mojo to call the neighborhood that I'm listed in, but those are cold leads basically. So paying for these leads, they're a little warmer because people are actually looking. So whether they're ready or not, at least we'll be able to kind of work on those leads. But yeah, if anybody else has a listing, you should definitely use their listing and help them sell it, and while we get more leads. So it's a good tool. So thanks, Antonio, for that.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, should we on our Facebook pages, like you just said, be putting other people's listings up on our page as well and just say Coldwell Banker Omni Group?
You can,
Not
yeah.
that
I mean, it
we're
doesn't
the ones
hurt.
listing it, but it will help them at the same time as let people know that our brokerage is selling homes. And
Yeah, you know, it goes back to, yeah. Go ahead, Andrea.
No, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, it goes back to, you know, really just pushing the brand and pushing yourself out there for people and letting them know, hey, I'm with Coldwell Banker. Maybe it's not your property. You don't have to, you know, pay for a campaign for someone else's property, but, you know, even the stuff that we're posting on our social, yeah, it might not be your property, but people are still going to want to see, oh, you're with Coldwell Banker. You guys are busy. You have all these properties. You're selling them for X amount of money over asking price, or, you know, all of that stuff. So it doesn't hurt to you know, push out other people's properties and stuff like that. But, you know,
I'll tell you what have you guys noticed that I've done some really high-end luxury listings online? 3.8, 1.9, right? Those are not my listings, guys. I chose those in the right area that are Coldwell Banker. It says Coldwell Banker Realty, so it looks good. It says courtesy of Coldwell Banker Realty, because on every listing you do out there has to show who's the listing broker on it. Those get published to my business site. Once it's on your business site, guess what you can do? Anyone? Bueller?
What?
Bueller? You can actually now advertise them, boost them. All right. So it doesn't have to be your home, but it has to be on your business site. Okay.
so business page, not personal one.
Yeah,
correct.
Business page. Not
Correct. Yep. So we have some time left. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll just walk through Social Ad Engine and what it looks like. On my desk right here, click on Social Ad Engine, connecting. Ugh. Please work. All right. I guess that's not going to work for me. Just love technology sometimes. Come on. There we go. All right. So here's our dashboard that we went over earlier. So we'll go ahead and scroll down and click Create Ad Campaign. You can also get to it from this top section right here where it says Campaign. And these are all the different ads you can push out. So these ones are pre-made from Coldwell, and you can promote any of them, and it works the same way. So you can geo-target certain areas, choose your radius, all of those kind of things. And, you know, we'll take this one for example. So up here, here's our goal out of the 3: awareness, traffic, and lead. Headline, you can change all this information, but this is just what it comes prefixed with. Link description, destination URL, all that kind of stuff, where, you know, you're going to want to put your personal URL in there that's going to have people land on your profile on our Coldwell Banker website. Again, images, edit targeting. So here's where you choose, you know, your radius. You can customize it or go with the one that they've already come up with. Preview, payment. So in a nutshell, that's what social ad engine is. But yeah, it's definitely a useful tool, like Andrea said, and, you know, use it to your benefit. It's, yeah, you have to pay some money, but it's reinvesting into your business and really just growing your brand and your presence online, and just generating leads and you know, making sales and all of those kind of things. So yeah, that's everything that I have on my end. Andrea, thank you for coming on and talking. Everyone else, thanks for coming and listening to the workshop. But if anyone has any questions, let me know.
Cool. Thank you, Antonio.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, Andrea, for the input.
No problem.
Yeah, so next week I know I said that today was going to be about the virtual open houses, but we're pushing that back to next week. So definitely jump on for that one. It's going to be pretty cool. You know, times are changing. Who knows how long we're going to be in COVID for, and how long things are going to be going like this. But, you know, we have to adapt to the current times and all that kind of stuff. So that'll be what's on for next week.
Other way. Hey guys, today there's an ad that's coming out that we're putting out a video. It's about building wealth, generational wealth, with Tina and Julian, her son. This is the first of 5 videos that we have that are coming out. What we're asking for you guys to do is to take those and share, but share with your message. You know, when you share it, put a little bit of something. You know, this is why, you know, what's your broker doing? You know, this is why the broker I'm with, or whatever it is personal for you. If you can, please share that, okay?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, and I'll send an email out just highlighting, you know, that video and just reminding everyone that it's going out today. But alrighty, everybody. That's it for me. Thanks for coming. Excited to see you guys next week. We have next Thursday our monthly team meeting, so we'll send a meeting notice out for that. I don't know if we've already sent one, but be on the lookout for that.
Cool.
So,
Grazie.
all right.
All right.
Yeah,
Able
see you
to
guys.
stay on.
Have
but
nice
when
meeting you
are
guys.
Okay. Bye.
All right.
Okay. Because you need to get a URL. This is one of the things.
Bye, Antonio.
Bye. So cute.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye,
Bye.
Andrea. Oh, so cute.
All right, cool. So you were saying that you bought the URL, correct, Jan?
I did. It's
Okay.
youremeraldrealtor.com. Through
Awesome.
GoDaddy. I just need to link my personal webpage. Yeah, I'm trying to keep everything in the Emerald family.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a good one. It definitely stands out, and no one else is gonna have anything like that. So I like it.